Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here with Ben, and we are in Vance County, and Ben was telling me that his grandfather was an elected official from 33 to 66 for
Representative to the Congress in Washington.
Yes, and he was a firehouse. And guess what? Ben is still on fire in 2022. So he's talking about Sherry Beasley. Show him, he's been proudly holding up this Sherry Beasley sign everywhere. So can you just tell me a little bit, what do you think about this election? Like, why are you so excited about Sherry Beasley? Why won't you let go of that bumper sticker?
Well, it'll go in my car along with the other signs I have in the back to put out. And everyone I can talk to, I've been on the phone calling already, because I've been through many election cycles, and I've been for human rights, equal rights, civil rights.
What would you say?
Long time, workers' rights.
What would you say is one thing that's really pushing you this year, that you think that the issues are so polarized that we really need to take note?
Our democracy is at stake.
Yes.
This is the most dangerous, unbelievable situation I have ever known about since I was a child and knew well what was going on even as a young boy. That's 1962 when James Meredith was trying to get in the University of Mississippi. It was on television. We're moving in Washington, my mother and sister and I. This is nothing like this.
So when you say the democracy is at stake, you're talking about the fact that we could potentially lose our oversight power, our veto power?
Well, I paid close attention to what happened on January 6th. Oversight, veto.
So you're
trying to figure out how we can do official functions when we've been run out of the building by thugs.
So you're talking about election deniers? When you talk about democracy?
Voting rights are key.
Okay.
In 1876, when the deal was made to put Rutherford B. Hayes, the Republican, in power and pull troops out of the South, the first thing that white racists, all Democrats, did then was come at education and voting rights. And this is on the line for all of us. Gerrymander district here, that's the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Wow.
Who defeated Judge Beasley. We really need Judge Beasley in Washington to make decisions for us and keep. We don't have a majority. We got 50-50, only majority with the vice president. You can't really get anything done with the filibuster. That's why this has been, tie the Democrats' hands ever since 2010.
You know what? I try to explain sometimes that, people are like, well, God, the bills that the Democrats are pushing through are so weak. They're not 100%. Well, guess what? In order to pass a bill, if you don't have a majority, you have to negotiate. And
Amen.
so what you may have been presented in the beginning may have been 100% of what we need. But by the time you negotiate back and forth, you're down to like 20%. But you know what? It's better to have the 20% than nothing. So in order for us to get more comprehensive, more effective bills passed into law, we need Sherry Beasley.
Absolutely.
We need a Senate majority.
Absolutely. And that's what so many voters don't understand, that the legislative majority is essential in Washington, just as it is in our own state house here. And really, guys, we can't let Georgia do our work for us. Black women in Georgia saved hope for the future in this country and the whole world. That's just the truth of it. People worked all over this country. But the voter registration and get out the vote effort and the actual voting in the midst of the pandemic in the state of Georgia made this possible. So we need to turn at least one of these two red Republican senatorial seats blue.
Yes, as a thank you. If nothing else, as a thank you, not only for those who put in the hard work, but guess what? We have future generations that are relying on us. So guys, thank you so much for listening. And let's get out the vote.
Thank you.